Hi everyone, welcome to our 2022 summer road trip where we are going international. We're north of the border. Yeah. We're about an hour and a half north of Winnipeg, and out behind me you see Lake Manitoba.
Yeah.
Beautiful lake. We've seen this in some videos before. A great couple that we know, Donna from Donna's Adventures and Lyndon from Elle's Adventures. They're a husband and wife team. They recently took a trip up this area. We're going up Scenic Highway 6, north, as far north as you can drive into Manitoba. We're actually going to touch into Saskatchewan up by Reindeer Lake. But we're following their footsteps of their trip not that long ago. That's why we're here on the shores of Lake Manitoba. They had a wonderful video here that showed all kinds of birds. This probably isn't the spot. We looked and we found some landmarks of the Highway 6 hotel, and we came in that way, and we know they were somewhere in this area. It might not have been this exact location, and there was actually thousands of birds out in their video. I'll put a link in the description to their channels and to that video. And you know, right now that might have been migration season, so there might not be anywhere near as many. Now up ahead of us here, we have a real Canadian goose. He's trying to scurry up on ahead of us.
I think it's a youngster.
He's a running. He hasn't figured out he can't beat us. It is just a young one. What do they call that, a gosling?
Yep, springs, I'm sure.
Poor guy's getting a workout. We're just trying to get by. We're not going to eat you. See some old ski mobile relic. You can see that there's skis up on the front. We're driving around Lake Manitoba and we ran across this, and it's a track vehicle in the back. Interesting sight right here on Lake Manitoba. If anybody knows what that's called, go ahead and leave us a comment in the comment section. And you can see it's used in the wintertime up here, which probably is quite lengthy. Donna and Lyndon, I just rewatched this video this morning, and I believe this is where you were when you came out here on Lake Manitoba. All the birds are not here right now. Apparently that was probably a migration season that when you were here. We did see a number of them, pelicans and seagulls, back a little ways, but it was on private property by an RV resort. But I think this is where you came and filmed back in June. And you see a few, you can't see them in my camera. You can see Jim is getting some photos there that I think will show up better. Ducks or something out there. Beautiful lake. Beautiful place, isn't it, Kathy?
Yeah.
Yes. It's a little bit chilly, isn't it?
Yes.
It was so hot and humid when we left, and now it's just gorgeous out here. A few flies, but they're not too bad. They're not biting. See, there's a lot of seagulls, but there's pelicans, there's geese. Can't stay here real long. I think I'm on somebody's property. But here's a lot of the birds that we were seeing in the other video. Well, Donna and Lyndon, I think we met who you were talking to. We're here at this resort, this beach RV resort here, and we met the couple that own the resort, and they said somebody was renting one of their customers an Airbnb cabin. So this may look familiar to you. You see those pelicans? Pretty neat, huh?
I like this.
Yeah. Pelicans, and there's seagulls and a number of things. Yeah. You like that?
Yes, I do.
But yeah, they're an amazing couple here, and I'm going to introduce you to him in just a minute here. But they're allowing us to walk out here on the beach and take the video. It's nice, isn't it?
Yes.
We maybe found one of the places we're going to rent on the way back down. So we were in this beautiful area, and we were actually sneaking down to get some pictures of some of the birds here, you know, when we met the couple that actually owned the resort here. And his name is Scott, and his wife's name's Teresa. And Scott has his own YouTube channel. And tell us a little bit about that, Scott.
I have a channel that specializes in greenhouses and greenhouse heating called Simple Tek, T-E-K.
Okay.
So play around with some stuff on there on different types of ways to heat a greenhouse, because greenhouses use a lot of energy.
Yeah, yeah.
We look at geothermal, we look at different types of compost heating, we look at solar heating, we look at wood heating, wood boiler, and other options.
Okay. Well, that sounds interesting, and we're going to check the channel out. And it is going to be here right below where you're looking at right now. And it'll also be in a link in the description of his channel. You have quite a few subscribers, it sounds like.
Currently, we're about 70,000 subscribers.
Yeah. We can only dream, Donna and Lyndon and us. But maybe someday we'll get there, you know. But it's a beautiful area. So you bought this place fairly recently, you said.
We built it about 7-8 years ago.
Okay.
It was low land, and we raised everything here above the 300-year flood level.
Okay.
So there's no worries about flooding. It's a very private area. 10 miles to the north of us is all goose reserves. There's no houses.
Uh-huh.
Lights and stars being incredibly bright here. It's very private. We're one entrance in and out, so
Yeah.
it gives us a lot of security.
Yeah. It's a beautiful area. And you're very lucky to live out here. And then your wife is working right from home online, so.
At the pandemic, she worked for a telemarketing type company as a manager, and they sent everybody home for the pandemic, and they just said, keep staying home because they had better productivity for the company.
Yeah. And we understand a little bit about it. One of our sons works from home now too, because in the pandemic, you know, he had everybody working from home, and they said productivity actually went up, and so it's a permanent thing for him now too, so that he can, you know, relocate to anywhere he'd want to. He's staying by his girlfriend because she doesn't want to move anywhere. But yeah, but it's a beautiful area, and it was great meeting you.
Pleasure to have you guys out.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. Love you all.